I'm just going to hold for a moment because I've been told on the line is Shahira Amin. Now, she is a senior reporter from Nile Television who I believe has just resigned, saying she will no longer participate in what is going on in state media. Shahira, talk to me. What have you done?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Tell us about what's happened today, your decision to resign.
I'm here in Tahrir Square, and I'm determined to be on the side of the people, not the regime.
So
and that's why I'm here.
Right, and so you've resigned from Nile Television?
I walked out yesterday. I can't be part of the propaganda machine. I'm not going to feed the public eyes.
Okay, so tell us about that. I'm really interested to get an idea of the propaganda, as you call it, from the inside.
Well, what's happening right now is that they're just showing the Mubarak loyalists, calling them the Egyptians, and that they are in support of President Mubarak. That's what's being shown the whole day on Egyptian television. And so we're not showing what's happening in Tahrir Square. People are dying here. The clashes yesterday, we don't have the right figures. Everything is distorted.
But have you not felt this before? Obviously what's happened in the last week has been a huge tipping point for Egypt. Have you not felt this before, that the wrong line was being given to the people of Egypt?
I've been working for Egyptian television since 1989. I have not been part of this. I have always managed to tell the truth and get my accurate facts out to the public. I have had threats before from state security a number of times because I'm a freelance correspondent for a foreign organization as well.
Right.
I have not been intimidated, and I refuse to become a hypocrite. I'm not.
So tell me about what it's like inside that Nile TV newsroom. Are you, as a journalist, as the editors around you, the presenters, are they told this is what you say and do not deviate from it?
I am deputy head of the channel. The regime has used the carrot and stick approach. Every time I get a story out on one of the foreign news networks, I get promoted. First I get threatened and they try to intimidate me, and when this doesn't work, I get promoted for no reason, for no obvious reason. So it's been like this all along, and I've managed to get away telling my stories. I've done stories about the Titus refugees, about the sectarian unrest, subjects that were taboo on Egyptian television.
You keep saying you've been intimidated. Can you extrapolate on that for me?
Well, I've had calls before from state security, been followed all over, both inside Egypt and outside. I've had people telling me that this is the last time I do this or else, and telling me that I can disappear off the face of the earth.
Are you fearful?
This is the kind of threats I've had to deal with.
But are you fearful now in a different way that you've decided to remove yourself from that organisation and join the people out in Tahrir Square? Are you fearful in a different way now?
I feel liberated. I feel liberated. I'm relieved.
Do you think the state line... I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. We've obviously got a delay on the line, so I apologise for interrupting you. Our correspondent earlier was telling us how he felt that the official state TV line was starting to seep through into private television as well. Have you noticed that?
Can you come again?
The idea that the official state TV line, is starting to seep through into private broadcasting as well in Egypt. Would you agree with that?
Well, Al-Jazeera is off the air, as you know. We have not had internet access until yesterday. Now, many Egyptians are ignorant, and they rely on Egyptian television channels for their information.
So they watch state television, but that you don't think they understand what they're being fed?
I think they're beginning to realize. I think they're beginning to see things as they are. We have several other channels that are showing them the truth, like Al-Arabiya. A lot of Egyptians are now following Al-Arabiya and many of the other broadcasts.
Shahira, just stay there for me. I just want to remind viewers who might have just tuned in, what we're talking about. On the line is Shahira Amin, who was a senior reporter at Nile Television, Egypt's state media, and who has just resigned, saying she no longer wants to participate in this, what she calls form of state propaganda. So just tell us, Shahira, what are you doing right now? Where are you and what do you plan to do now?
I'm here in Tahrir Square and I'm trying to see what's happening here today. The crowds have thinned out and today it's mostly men. The families are gone. In previous days it was women and children as well. But I think they've become intimidated after yesterday's clashes. And right now they caught one of the loyalists. We can see the Mubarak supporters on the 6th of October bridge. They're lined up and they are still hurling rocks at protesters, the anti-regime protesters here in the square. One of them managed to get caught and people started beating him and calling him a traitor. Hello?
Yep, I've still got you, Shahira.
Yes, I can hear you.
So you plan to stay there for the rest of the day, come what may, or because, as you said, given what we saw,
come what may, yes. I'm here with the people, and it's great.
But you must be fearful, to make the point of what happened yesterday. You talked about people perhaps being intimidated by what happened yesterday on Wednesday. Do you not fear that too?
I'm not scared. I'm here with the crowd, and you may hear the banging on the army tanks to tell us when the Mubarak supporters are heading our way. When they bang on the tanks, it's a sign that we must move back because the others are coming.
That's Shahira Amin on the line. Absolutely fascinating talking to her, a senior reporter from Nile Television who has chosen to resign and instead join the pro-democracy supporters in Tahrir Square. Shahira, thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. So this is the live shot of Tahrir Square. As Shahira was saying, the numbers thinned out, definitely. As we've seen this live shot over the last 2 or 3 hours, the surge, the swell in numbers has not been as much in previous days, and you'd have to think that would be a result of the violence which we saw on Wednesday.